Greetings, everyone. Well, got kind of a special unboxing and review for you today. I was sent one of these. A Galaxy lamp. Galaxy Projector with blue stars. Very cool. Now, as most of you longtime viewers will know, I'm a big fan of these effects lights. I like to use them in the background for videos sometimes. I use them in my live streams on Twitch all the time. I just find it makes for a more interesting, dynamic background. Rather than just showing all the DVDs and Blu-rays all the time, you know, you get some cool lighting effects and whatnot. And it can be quite effective to just kind of punch up the visuals of a live stream or what have you. So anyway, I was contacted by the fine folks at Galaxy Lamps asking if I would like to check out one of theirs, which actually came at a perfect time because I have a couple of like El Cheapo ones that I got off of Amazon that were, you know, fine for what they were, I guess, but not the greatest quality, and they both just recently conked out on me, so great timing on the part of Galaxy Lamps. So needless to say, I said yes, I would be delighted. I would love to check it out because, I mean, I need one anyway, and yours looks way better than the ones that I've been using. So, yeah, double yes. So, Galaxy Lamp, we're going to check it out today on the Multimedia Chronicles. Welcome back. By the way, if you'd like to get one of these for yourself, if you like what you see, check the description. You will find a link there, which I think I get a little kickback if you use my link. So definitely appreciate the support for the show. And you can get yourself a spiffy new Galaxy lamp of your own. And in this video, I'll show you the basics of what it can do. So let's head on down to the black table, and we're going to crack this open and get it all set up. And then we'll switch the view up to the ceiling to see how it looks. Alright, so here we go. So this is the Galaxy Projector from Galaxy Lamps. It is controlled via an app that you can get for your tablet or phone, compatible with Apple or Android. There is a QR code that you can scan, but if you're an old person like me who's kind of iffy with QR codes, search Galaxy Lamps on your app store, look for this logo, and you can find the app no problem. That's how I got it for my tablet. So let's crack this open and see what we've got inside here. Okay, very nice. So we got a nice little welcome message, which, can I show that to you? There you go. So we got, welcome to Galaxy Lamps. Your order has arrived from another universe. Please download our app from the App Store to have full control over your Galaxy Projector. We hope you enjoy your projector as much as we do. We'd love to see your setup. Tag us at galaxylamps.co on Facebook and Instagram, or at galaxy_lamps on Twitter. Well, I'll probably do a Twitter tag for them as a thank you for sending me that. So we got a nice little user manual here. I did take a little flip through this earlier just to kind of familiarize myself with it a little bit, and it all looks pretty straightforward. Very, very nice indeed. And then it shows you how to use the app and stuff like that. It's basically a Bluetooth connection to your device to hook up to the app, and then you can just control it from the comfort of your desk or bed or wherever you feel like setting it up. So in my case, it'll be from my little workstation when I'm doing live streams and things like that. So as you can see, I haven't even taken it out yet, so I wanted it to be a surprise for all of us. So just take it out there, and we got, okay, so just a nice little bag there, and ta-da! And there it is. So one thing right away I do like is that it has these different sort of feet on it. So you can set it at different angles depending how you want it to project. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. For the most part, I'll probably just have mine pointing straight up at the ceiling. But it is nice to be able to angle it, especially, as I say, how I like to use these for like the background in videos and such. So it is handy to be able to angle it in different ways. Let me see if I can show you here. I have one of my other ones is kind of similar to that. So yeah, so you can angle it like that, so it's more or less, it's not quite pointing straight up, but it's pretty close. And then you can just kind of switch it like that, you see, and it sits quite securely there. So there you go. So you got a few, or you can just point it at the floor. So you got a few different, so this would be one, you know, say for projecting it on a wall. It just basically goes straight out to the wall, or you can have it up like that to project on your ceiling. So pretty cool. There is a button here. I'm not sure what that does. I guess we'll find out as we go. So we do want to take the cover off the laser aperture. So the laser here, I've had some experience with other similar lamps. The laser basically is for the stars. So the other ones I have green stars. So I'm actually really curious to see how these blue stars look. I think it'd be a nice kind of softer color here. So then in this little baggie here, we have the power supply. I'm just going to see what kind of plug we have here. Okay, so it looks like it's a USB connector. So maybe we can plug this into our computer, or I actually do have a wall outlet that plugs into, that has USB connectors in the wall outlet. So just a DC 5-volt plug there. So you just plug that in, and there we go. And anything else in here, or is that it? Just see if there's anything else. Ah, perfect. Yeah, so then we also have one of these little adapters. If you don't have one of those wall bricks like I do, and you just have a regular plug, we have one of these. Just gonna open it up here. I actually prefer these, honestly, because the wall plug I have is a little bit janky. So here we just got a USB connector, and then it just plugs into a regular wall outlet, which is pretty cool. Very handy to have those. I'm just going to untangle the cord a little bit there. There we go. Okay, so we'll just plug this in here. Always check to see which way the USB is going, right? So there we go. So that's just nice and snug. All right, so I'm just going to move everything off the table here. And we'll get this set up and give it a test drive. Okay, so I do actually have an extension cord right nearby here. So we're just going to plug that in. Oh, and it's already projecting on the ceiling. Okay, all right. So, sorry to blind you there. So let's fire up the app. So I actually do have, I'm just going to move this out of the way here so it's not blinding you. Sorry for my smashed up tablet here. It has had some adventures, shall we say. So this is the app. I already registered it and got it all set up earlier. So the only thing we need to do is add a device. So we're going to add the Galaxy, is it the Galaxy Projector? Yes, the Galaxy Projector. So when you go into the app, you can see it tells you to select your device. So we want to select this one. So Galaxy device. Ah, that's what the button's for. So reset the device first. If the button is blinking fast, please skip the reset step. Okay, power on. Long press the button for 6 seconds. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Ensure the button is fast blinking. It is fast blinking. Okay, attention. Okay, confirm. Indicator rapidly blink. Select the Wi-Fi network and enter password. Okay, sorry, just give me a second here. I don't know my password. Okay, so it is now adding the device. Ensure Wi-Fi signal is good. It says, well, it's like 6 feet away from me, so we should be fine. Nothing obscuring it. Added successfully. Okay, done. And there we go. So once you're in, you get this nice little control panel here, which will allow you to control the color. So Power it on. There we go. Okay, so you just spin the color wheel, and you can see that it changes. Isn't that slick? That's pretty neat. I like that. It's very satisfying to just kind of spin it around. Oh yeah, that's going to be nice. That's a lot easier than my old ones. And then you can control the brightness as well. Alright, so now that I've blinded you guys enough, you probably want to see how this looks on the ceiling, eh? So let's take a look here, and we'll check it out. There's also a scene option, which gives you different sort of themes, which you can see here. So you can do romantic, which will do like red. You can do sleeping, which will do green. Do party, which I think probably goes through, yeah, it goes through different colors. You can kind of see it there. And then you got relaxing, which is just like that. Very nice. All right, well, let's take a look at the ceiling, shall we? And we'll see how this looks. Wow, okay, so that is way nicer than the ones that I've had before. I like how the stars actually move, which is something my my other lights did not do. And I also like the fact that it's kind of like a nebula effect here. So let's try a few different colors here. Oh, look at that. That is neat. If we go red, kind of yellow. Oh, look at that. That is nice. Oh yeah, we're gonna definitely get a lot of use out of that. That is really cool. It has a really nice spread on the ceiling as well. The stars seem to spread farther than the nebula, which is kind of interesting. So if we actually just turn the laser off, there we go. So that's how just the nebula on its own looks. That's pretty nice. So we take a look at that. Yeah, I generally like to go with a slightly darker color scheme like that. I think that's really nice. Has a nice mood to it. Also, I really like how this one is much more nebula-like. Like, it really creates this kind of space vortex effect, whereas the other ones I had were more kind of water ripples. They were a lot more simplistic, but this one has a lot more, you know, just interesting visual complexity to it that I think really adds something. It almost looks like, you know how you see those pictures of like people's eyes, and they say how, you know, our eyes look like a galaxy. So it's like we all have a galaxy in our eyes. That's what this reminds me of. It looks very much like those pictures, like a close-up of someone's cornea. But, you know, our corneas look like galaxies, you know? So, I mean, look at that. That is amazing. Yeah, I can honestly say, like, this is the nicest effects light I think I've ever had. And I'm not just saying that because they sent it to me. I'm absolutely sincere here. I mean, just looking at the ones that I've had in the past, compared to this, I really like this effect a lot more. I think that's just really cool and moody, and you know, we can have a lot of fun with that. So let's try a couple different things with the lasers here. So you can affect the brightness of the laser. There's a couple of sliders on the app here, and just kind of, I guess, the amount of stars you can increase or decrease. I'm actually just gonna, let's make this a little bit of a darker nebula there. Actually, let's do maybe a purple. Do kind of maybe a little less red in there. Yeah, I really like the ease with which you can select the colors. The color wheel is such a great intuitive interface. So that, and then so if we increase the stars a bit, yeah, see, there we go. And then what's this other control here below that? Oh, it's the speed. Okay. So you can see I can increase or decrease the speed that the stars rotate. So if maybe we reduce the number of stars a little bit and then turn the speed up a bit. There we go. Yeah, and this is all just really simple slider controls on the app. Very quick, very responsive, and super easy to use. I'm actually really digging this a lot. Spooky. Yeah, so you got some idea. I'd have to fiddle with the setup a little bit just to kind of get the right angles and lighting. But you can see how I have it angled on the side like I showed you before to project on the back, just to kind of give you some idea of what that's like. And then if we just kind of adjust the color wheel here. This app is so slick. I really like this a lot. And then like that, and maybe just turn the laser off, and then we just have this cool, spooky Halloween glow behind us. Very nice. Maybe a little more orange. Yeah, there we go. Maybe a little more. There we go. That's kind of Halloween-y. Very nice. I'm liking that a lot. That is really, really neat. So, yeah, definitely recommended. This thing is really slick, I gotta say. Thank you so much to Galaxy Lamps for getting in touch with me and sending this my way. I'm definitely going to get a lot of use out of this, and I really, really appreciate the opportunity to check it out. Alrighty, well, that is it from me to you for now, folks. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, so if you're looking to get an effects light, much like what you see me use in my videos and streams, I definitely recommend the one from Galaxy Lamps, the Galaxy Projector from Galaxy Lamps. As I mentioned before, I will include a link in the description down below if you'd like to check it out for yourself. And thank you very much for those of you who support the show by using the affiliate link. I really appreciate that. And hey, you'll have a Galaxy lamp of your own to play around with for hours and hours and hours and using your own stuff. So, alrighty. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time. Until then, thanks for watching, and sayonara.